Yes, my people, no be small thing, no. Omo, efeli me, abi na emefiele, abi na emefiele. Omo, emefiele don't. As in the man ebuga anyị egbu. Emefiele emega anyị ife. Emefiele. Now why this government gonna try well, Gonna try. Now they try. Omo, if you see how much what they talk say these people use print new naira note, maybe say we don't even see. Where most people died at the agony of new naira. This country, this country, as things they go, as they take they handle things for this country, that man, emefiele email anyi ife, emefiele email anyi ife, ifo email anyi, ifo email anyi odiro okuku. That man don't finish us, emefiele. No, he go suffer for all this whole thing, no. And you get some people where you say they follow and chop the money. See, Tinubu government, may they no leave those people where they go free. May they investigate this matter where all those people will follow them chop the money. We make some people died at the agony of new naira. Because for me, I they call them agony. You know, bring any better thing for this country. That's new naira notes. Nobody say the money get quality itself. You don't even get quality. Yeah, if you see how much what they talk for this video, what they talk for this video, what we say they use print the money over 20 trillion naira. Hey, my people, or more, una go need to see this video. Una go need to see, as you watch this video, make sure you share and make other people for see and make Facebook recommend them for other people, make them see them, and also like and also follow us for this page. Maybe they receive the latest news concerning everything what happen for this country. Alright, now my people now. Magam.
We invite emefiele and detain him for some hours. When he left on administrative bail, he went and arranged in one way or the other to make sure that he blocked our investigation. And which some of the people around the president, they are beneficiaries of all this central bank money. Because there are some people that are receiving $2 million, $3 million every month. Yeah, they are in his payroll.
$2 million, $3 million
every month. The present acting CBN governor, if you see what he did in NIPS, him and emefiele, you not allowed him to call that place in 1 minute. Because it's emefiele go, emefiele come.
Okay, emefiele go, emefiele come.
Of course. Who brought him to the place? It's emefiele. And because when he see NIPS, he cannot survive without the NIPS. That is why he carry him close. Then he appointed him as deputy governor, and he leave him in charge of the NIPS too, holding two positions at the same time.
From NIPS, he bring and come.
Yes.
Appoint him as deputy CBN governor.
And he is put in charge and seen the NIPS. It has seen the NIPS still.
Holding.
Because all the charges, when bank charges the money, when bank charges all these charges, they will send it to NIPS. Then from NIPS, they set it, the amount they will give government, then it will go to government. Then from NIPS, there is certain private account in CBN, then they will push the money there. So from that account, then they will move the money to I&E window market. Then the money become dollar. Even this BDC you see, is private owned.
Bureau de change.
All the money that is given to BDC is not a government money. It's a stamp duty money owned by somebody from the I&E window market. That is why when they heard that we will start the investigation, he stopped all the BDCs. They suck the money, they take it somewhere. When we invite emefiele and detain him for some hours, when he left on administrative bail, he went and arranged in one way or the other to make sure that he blocked our investigation. And which some of the people around the president, they are beneficiaries of all this central bank money. Because there are some people that are receiving $2 million, $3 million every month.
Yeah?
Yeah, they are in his payroll.
$2 million, $3 million
every month. That is why I say, if emefiele send you money, you see dim. So the type of alert is not the ordinary alert. It's a special alert. It's a millions of dollars. So what is now why I am happy? Emefiele is now in detention, and he start talking.
You know, say after you expose that thing, immediately they change the name from stamp duty to electronic something something. I don't forget. Immediately you come out from the studio that same day.
Yes.
Then they send messages, say that stamp duty is no longer stamp duty, it is now electronic. I don't forget. We are consultant. I work. I go that day where I see that thing, I call them quickly. I say, see, waiting these people don't do. They changed the name.
That is how they did. Because when the people are asking me where is 89 trillion, I told them, let them go and ask Central Bank how much is the total equity of the CBN. The total equity of the CBN is 0 point something trillion, and the budget of this Central Bank before is 500 billion. Later of the in 2018 they make it 1 trillion. Then
from 500 million,
yeah, the following year they make it 1.3 trillion. Then the last year they bring 2.4 trillion.
Central Bank's budget.
Only budgets.
To run the affairs of
affairs, and that nobody
something trillion naira,
and nobody is checkmating them, because the Central Bank governor go and smuggle the Bonfire 2020 Act and amend certain things even we legislators was not aware of that amendment. And
they amend them for National Assembly.
They amend it.
Maybe in the evening when
in the evening, like 14 people remain, they will tell them that you should not go. So when the people left, they can pass it without knowledge of everybody, because if it was debated, people will kill would kill it.
I hear say that amendment where they do can't give emefiele, the Central Bank Governor, the power. Now he can't become the board chairman of
Central Bank. He's a board chairman of the Central Bank, and nobody checkmated him, no oversight, because he put the chairman House Committee on Banking and Currency, his blood brother from same local government, from same constituency. He put him as his chairman Committee on Banking and Currency, and after that he's a board chairman, and he separated himself
from. Can you be Central Bank Governor and be board chairman?
And he separated himself from even telling Ministry of Finance anything, because
no wonder him and Buhari can arrange where they change money, where they do that cashless policy, where people die and suffer, where some people still they suffer that thing up till now.
If you can remember, I'm here when I take that they didn't change money. They never printed the money. They just painted the last batch of 2020 money that they print, 2022 that they print. The remaining 400 billion that they didn't receive is the ones they painted.
They just change the color,
and they remove. They charge 2.7 trillion for the printing of the money.
Wait, they charge 2.7 trillion naira to print 500 billion.
400 billion. And ask Nigerian today, where is the new note?
Missing in action.
If they say they printed it, why is it now
missing in action?
So what they did is, when we started this investigation, they are aware, because amicably I invited Sergeant Hausawa of Lagos, the close ally to the emefiele, Amin Yaro. I invited him, he came to my house. I showed him the documents, and I told him in a few days I will meet the president and we will set up a committee to investigate this issue. Advise your man, that is the civilian governor, to open stamp duty central account, to move all that money in a secret hidden account, so that we will go and meet the president we will not borrow money to implement the budget.
Allah Sarki,
I don't want to do something that he will say I disgrace him. Go amicably and told him. He called the civilian governor in my presence through WhatsApp call. He gave me the phone. After we greet each other, emefiele told me that, Honorable, that School of Banking honors, that there are investigations, they are fraud. Leave them. Just talk to your friend. Come, let's talk.
Okay, now invoice with that.
Yeah, that is how he told me. So, Honorable, you know you are my friend. Just come, we discuss. Forget with that banking and honors, that they are fraud. I told him, Mr. Governor, I am here with the documents for School of Banking Honors, approved with the signature and approval of the President Muhammadu Buhari as sole stamp duty agent to the federal government. And I can see they have a copyright on stamp duty because they are the one who did the research in 2012, brought the research to the federal government. And they quickly go and do research, copyright, so that nobody will hijack their intellectual ideas.
People they talk say why you serious they protect this what the name of the organization where
School of Banking Honors.
School of Banking Honors.
Yeah.
So they say